Hello my dear friends, and we are back to our complete tutorial. So this is new tutorial, this is new series about the complete building, and we are switching back to another type of the building. We already finished the small houses like Japanese style, we already finished the small office building, and now it's time for some a bit complicated building and a bit high-rise building. Anyway, as you can see, this is building not only the 2 floors. This is much better for us because we can find here the new ways how you can realize your building. As you can see, this building, I think for most of you it's already famous one because this is not done by Norman Foster and Partners. Maybe some of the people who watching me, they working in the Foster Partners, and maybe you can even share with the how you did it, what you did use, and I will be so appreciated. And I wanna mention before we will start this project on the one thing: I not fully complete this building, I not fully copy this building, because as you know, to create kind of the building you need to spend a lot of time, a lot of the human resources. I don't have it because I am only one who will do this building. This is first thing. And the second thing, I cannot make everything in detail, so maybe some of the parts of this building I not will create at all. Okay, I think enough talking, and let's prepare our project in this tutorial. First of all, you need for this tutorial Revit 2021. You can use the lower or the newest one, it's only up to you. I will use the Revit 21 for this project, and if you, for example, wanna download my files and use it in your project, or maybe you're too lazy to follow me, you wanna just get the final result, you need Revit 2021 or you need the newest one 2022. If you will use 2019, you not will be able to use my project, which I will try to share with you in which video. And another program what you need, especially I will use it right now, I will start to use it, is called the 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔. I think most of the people who watching me, they know what is that 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔. The link you will find below the video. Why we need that, you will see a bit later on. And that's it. You need only 2 programs for that one. Maybe even you can use only the Revit, because we will work only in Revit. And the last thing what you will do, you should create your folder, and you should create some subfolders inside that folder. Why? Because we will do like in the company. We will create our project file, we will download our references, we will create our shared parameters, and we will create our families, and everything we will save in one place. So don't place it like everywhere in your work screen, I mean on your Windows. It's impossible to work properly. So let's try to place everything in one side. This will be better practice for you. I know, because most of the people who watching me, they student, and you should start working like in company. So I think it's time to download our references. I already did it, as you can see. And now I will start to use my 𝒕𝒉𝒊. Here is the 𝒕𝒉𝒊. If you will open up the 𝒕𝒉𝒊, just waiting when you will drag and drop your files. Which files we will drag and drop to the 𝒕𝒉𝒊? Only the renders or pictures. Actually, this building is already done. So, and this is not a renders, this is pictures. Let me, I will drag and drop to my 𝒕𝒉𝒊, and what we get. So this is why I wanna use it. For example, you're working in Revit, you just opening your 𝒕𝒉𝒊, and you can, for example, see all the pictures in one side. So it's really nice. Also, you can make it, for example, the window on the under the I mean the above your workplace. So you will be always see, for example, all these pictures. But I not will do that. It's just better for me to see in one place all the pictures which I can zoom and out, and this is better than I will always go to the folder using like one picture and trying to zoom, and after that another picture trying to zoom. This is better idea for me. But as I said again, 𝒕𝒉𝒊, it's just like an option. If you wanna use it, you can use it. If you don't wanna use it, don't use it. Unit will work slowly after that. No worries about that. But for me, I just recommend you. Okay, let me back to the Revit. I will close some empty project which I have right now, and I will create the new one, because we will start again from the new project with the no any template, but slowly we will create our own template in this project. And as I said already, I will use the standard template from the Autodesk. You can find another template from the other Autodesk. Just go to the website, write like Autodesk template for the Revit, you will find another one. Or maybe you have own one, maybe your company one. Use whatever you want, it doesn't matter. I will use the standard one. I will open up, and here we are. But before we will do something in our project, we will go to the manage tab. It's here. I will go to the manage, and here the starting view. Yes, all projects starting from the starting view. I will open the starting view. Here you can choose some of the view which will be start. As you can see, we can choose from already which is done. I will use the last view. I will use it. As you can see, here is the level 1, but it's not good for us. I will go back to the view, and I will create drafting view. Yeah, I will create drafting view. I will do it like one by one, and I will not change the name right now. So here is my drafting view. Now once I will go to the manage, to the starting view, I can use my drafting view as the start view. Let's say okay, and here now let's change the name. Where is the rename it? Give me a second. Here's the rename, and let's start like preview. So now we will understand this is view like a preview, and we can load here inside whatever we want. It will be like first information of our project. I will load, I don't know, some nice picture which I already have. For example, maybe I like this one. I will use the Monosnap for that. If you don't know what is that Monosnap, just check it out. It's easy. With the Monosnap you can easily cut some pictures from the internet or whatever, maybe your PC from too, and you can easily place it whenever you want. For example, I will place my picture here, and maybe some information of this building you can also place it. It doesn't matter, because we are not working in our own project. I mean, this is not it's not my own project. I'll just copy some information what I want to copy it. If you wanna place, if you wanna write here some real information, you can create, for example, your own legends with the sheets, and write who it's done, who is working right now. But I'm just trying to show you how you can work in the best way. For example, we did it. I will now save my project, because we did something, and now I will save it exactly in my folder what I will show you before. As you can see, here is the project file, and we will save it here. I will copy the way where I wanna save it, and I will write this is how the name better this project. For example, first you should write the code of this building. After that, with the lowercase, you should write who is doing this building: constructor, engineers, architect. So let's write the architect. And after that, the stage of this project. For example, this is just a sketch, this is just a drafting, or maybe this is already a constructor. So you should write here on the name. And I will write after that, just I will write what I will write. For example, we can write here the part of the building, because we have the underground floor and upper ground floor. So it means like we can divide our building by two different files. So, and let's write this as ground floor, which is the parking we will do in another file. Will be more correct if our building is huge. Our building will be, actually it's not will be huge, but this is a right rule if you will divide it by two different parts. So we will leave like this one, and let's save it. So why we did this starting view? I will go, for example, to the level 1. You can see it here. I will save it again. I will close my project and I will open it up again. As you understand from the Revit, if you finished your project on some other view, it automatically will show you the last view. But if you have the start view, as you can see, you will automatically go to the start view. It's best for you when you sending file, for example, to your client, maybe when you're working with your colleagues, they not seeing your view, they seeing the start view where they can find some main information, or it's best also they cannot see what you did before you save it. It's also best for you. So the start view you should create. Once I'm talking about your colleagues, it means maybe you will be working this file not alone. Let's do the same this situation if you are not working alone. Let's see your floor plans. As you remember from my previous complete project, I told you this is not best way when you're dividing by floor plans, ceiling plans, and elevations. It's horrible. Because your floor plans, for example, to the level 1, you can have like thousands. Okay, I'm kidding, not thousands, but hundreds. Really, you can have it. Only first level. And as you can understand, it's not best way to collect everything inside the floor plans. So I really recommend you divide by target view, which is we will create right now. So we should create the target view. Before we will do that, we should create this parameter. Let me will create the parameter which will be called target view. Once I said create, we should go to the manage, and here you will find the shared parameters. Let me will open the shared parameters. Yes, Revit saying like you don't have any shared parameters. We will create new one. Let me will create the new one. We already know our folder where our project is saved. And here's the shared parameters. Oh, here's the mistakes with the naming. But better to change it right now, because then once you will change it later on, Revit not will find your parameters. So I change it. Let me will open up it again. Create. Let's go there, inside, and let's create here our shared parameters. Shared parameters. Let's save it. Here's our shared parameters. As you can see, here's the nothing, and let's create the first group. First group will be views. So all these parameters will be only for the views. Let's say OK, and as you can see, here's the views. You can create another parameter like families, panels, whatever you want. It's divided by as you want, but don't divide like 1, 2, 3, final, or last final, or something like that. Properly name of your parameters. Okay. Let me go to the parameters. Let's create the new parameter, and it will be target view. Target view. As you can see, I'm trying to always using the lowercase. Why? The reason is because it's easy after that to find some long name or the naming with 2 words. It's really nice one. I will change the link to the text, because this parameter will be like a text, and here you can description write, for example, like this parameter for target your view. Please write for what this view. I don't know, something like that. It's only for you or for your colleagues, because they will understand for what you're using this parameter. Let's say okay, but actually this parameter don't doing nothing right now, because you should load it inside of the project. Let me, I will go to the project parameters, and now you should add this parameter here. Let me, I will add. Now we're going to the shared parameters, select which one you wanna add to this project. As you can see, here's target view. Let's select that. Let's say okay. It's automatically now, as you can see, changing discipline and type of the parameter. And I wanna group this parameter under something else, because I wanna see it under everything. Let me, I will do, it's like, I don't know, analysis result, why not? And here we will use the views. Here the views. Also this parameter we will use not only for the views. We will use for the legends, sheets, it's here. Let me, I will find the legends here too. For everything what we wanna combine together. And we also wanna use for the schedules. Where's the schedules? It's somewhere here. Schedules here. Okay. Sheets already here, and detail view, something like that. It doesn't matter for now because we're not doing detail items. Let me use detail items too, but I want to actually use the legends too. But maybe not. Let's see it later on. Yeah, let's see it later on. Now we're done with that. Let's say okay. Let's say okay. And now I will show you the magic. Once you will select some view, for example level 1, you will find here the analysis result. It's here. And as you can see, target view, it's empty right now. But this target view, you can write anything what you want. For example, we have the preview, and as you can see, our preview under the drafting view. This is right now this is correct, but I wanna it changed. Before we will do that, we should change type of the view sorting. Right click on that, browser organization, and let's create the new one. Let's create the new one, and we will call it like target view. Yeah, this is simple as that. Let me use the target view and grouping and sorting by target view. Where is the target view? Here. We will sort everything by target view. For we not will see what going on after that. After that we'll sort by I don't know, type of the sheets, targets. I wanna just by the type of them, type of the family. I think this is a family. I don't remember actually. View name by type. Let me, I will do that like this. Let's say okay, and don't forget you should choose target view, because now it's all target view. Let's say okay. Now everything under the nothing, because we not choose any target view. Let me, I will open up. As you can see, now it's sorting as we want by type. It's everything alright, like building elevations, blah blah blah. But we will start from the detail. Here's our drafting view, as you can see, preview, and here's our target view. And here I will use this thing. I'm using that type for the views which I don't want to delete. And here we will write starting view. Starting view. And here's the magic, as you can see, starting view. Because under the starting view, maybe you will have not only the preview, maybe you will have preview and who doing this project, like different lists, who knows. After that, actually I don't like the type, it's drafting view writing here. Let me will change the browser organization. I will see the all how. Let me will edit it, and I will change maybe the type to the family. Maybe it will be better. Let me will try it. Yeah, much better. Change to the family, and as you can see, now you will see only like that. Always you can also delete the drafting view, just don't sort by family, and you will directly see preview after that. But for me it's okay. Now I will go to the floor plans. I will select all floor plans by left click on the mouse, hold the shift and select the last thing what you want to select, and go back to the target view. And right here again, if you don't want to delete later on the views, use for example some special symbol and write what is that. This one is the main views. So the main views, it means I not will delete it at all. I'm not working on these views. This is views, it will be always in my project, and this is like a standard, because other views which I will create, I will be work on that, and of course it will be under me, under my name. Let's say okay, and as you can see the mine here. What I mean when I saying like under the me, I will do like this, right click, one by one, duplicate, as you can see it here. First what I will change name of that. Let's rename it. It will be also the level 1, but before level 1 I will say this NK, so Nico, which is my name, and level 1. Now I'm possible to create a lot of the level 1s with just this nick, and I will change the target view by like this. So it means this view under the me. This view I should delete before I will give to my client, but when I'm working, everyone knows which is what. If you're going under this name, you will see only the working drawings, working views, I mean, not drawings. And by this same way, we can duplicate from the main view, duplicate level 2, again rename it. Yeah, this is long work, I know, but once you will do that, believe me, everything else will be really easy. Let's use again NK, and here now I can choose Nico. And as you can see, it's automatically going under my folder. Let's say this is like a folder. And now I will delete just ceiling because I don't need it. And all the elevation I also will switch to the target view, which is main views. Now, as you can see, we don't have any untarget views. We see only the views which is under someone. These views I will delete because these views it's only for working. It's mine. Maybe someone will come to my project and they for example will be working on the first level. He will just duplicate my view, for example. And what if he will try to save it like this? It's impossible, as you know, because the same name. But if his name, for example, Alex, he can write the first nick of his name, and now AX, so it means Alex, and he changing the target view to the Alex. And as you can see, now we have two folders. Here is the working Alex, here is working me. So sorry for this long story, but this long story will help you a lot in your project when you're working with someone. It's really helping for you. And like last thing for today, for this tutorial, for this long tutorial, we will load some level inside to our working place. I will go to my view, to my working drawing, my working view, sorry, for the level 1, and we will go to my folder where I saved reference plans. Here's someone I have. Here is my ground floor. Here's my ground floor, as you can see, and I will drag and drop to the Revit like this. Drag and drop, place it somewhere. Better before you will place it somewhere, I will place it here. Create some reference or guideline only for you. No need to do it for someone. I will create a guideline for me like this. Later on I will show you why, because I want to just understand where is my will be future center. It's just for you. You can delete it if you don't want, but it's only for me. And what I will do right now, as you can see, the size of this building, it's not right. If I will check it, here is 3 meters. And here is our guidelines. Let me will check it. It should be 6 meters, and as you can see, it's only the 5. And let me will use scale to change it to the 6 meters. Let me will write here the 6 meters. As you can see, here's our mistake. And I will select my image. I will go to the ribbon menu. Here is the scale. Select the tool scale, and let's scale it from this side. Here, should I scroll to this side? And now it should be more right. As you can see, it didn't change so much, but anyway, it was the 4 meters, and now it's 6 meters. Okay, let me will place somewhere here to the center. I want to place my building to the center. I'm using the arrows key. You can use arrow to center your building. As you can see, this one will be better. Okay, and after you did it, let's pin our picture. That's it. Now we already start to create the grids and levels and place it our first columns, which is we will do in the next tutorial. So this will be a long series, guys. Don't forget about the likes, comments, because I'm trying and I'm showing to you the best way how you can work in the Revit when you're not alone working in these projects. Thank you, guys, and see you next time.